So I've got this old laptop here. Okay, it's found it in my closet. It's pretty old. So no power. Let's plug it in.
One eternity later.
Okay, I had to switch webcams to like my phone because the other one would not show anything. And this turns on now. So I don't know if it has an OS installed already, but the boot system's working. So right here I'm just setting the time, and this probably took me about 2 minutes. And are you sure? Yeah. Okay, now let's see if this is has a boot on it. It's on. There we go. It is loading. Okay, so after a while I figured out that the closest thing this thing has to BIOS is boot order. Yay. So don't get to see specs yet. I didn't realize this was BIOS until a few hours later. Now I need to find an operating system. So I saw this video about a distro of Linux called UwUntu. So guess I'm gonna install that. Why not? In this USB stick, I hold UwUntu. I have no idea what's in the distro, but it's time to find out. If I can find a USB slot. Boot order, USB. That's an error code if you can't tell. I have no idea what it means. I still don't know what it means, even after. Okay, so this is my second try with installing Ubuntu. That has to mean something. Cannot mount. After about 3 more times, I gave up. But then, this USB that has boot stuff on it, so let me see if this boots. It's not UwUntu, but let's see what it is. Oh my god, it's like booting Windows 10. What? I am formatting my SD card in the background. Windows 10 USB. So I lost the recording for this, but basically I just formatted the USB and then reinstalled UwUntu onto it. Okay, here goes the second try of UwUntu. which is the third try of booting up this PC, or this laptop, I should say. After a long wait and me dropping stuff, it's finally here. UwUntu. Now I can try UwUntu or install UwUntu, and obviously I want to install UwUntu. Now I just choose my language. That looks right. Whoa, there's a volume thing. And cool this one can do. Okay. Install, erase UwUntu. Erase Ubuntu. It had Ubuntu installed on it? Why could I not load it? I think I'm gonna do this one. Erase disk. Still no. Continue. Where am I? Good enough. Your name. I've successfully installed UwUntu on this computer. The only problem is that it takes about 2 minutes to boot. So while we wait for the extremely long load time of Ubuntu, I'm going to explain why it didn't install. So first off, when I first tried installing Ubuntu, it didn't install because there was like a bunch of messed up partitions on the drive, so it didn't know where to install or how to install, and the one that it was supposed to install in wasn't big enough. So then I had to go back into the try Ubuntu and re-partition everything, and then it installed fine. But then it wouldn't load because there was no bootloader on the computer. I must have accidentally deleted that when I tried to install Ubuntu on it. How it said that there was Ubuntu installed, but I couldn't load into it. So then I had to go back into try Ubuntu again and install Grub. But Grub was very hard to install because it said could not find canonical path of cow. So then I needed to try a bunch of different things that I found online, and eventually it worked. Then it took so long to load, and it just froze on like the cat spinning around, that I just thought that it wasn't installing and that it wasn't gonna load up. So I just gave up for a while, but then I eventually just waited for it, and I realized that it just took 2 minutes and it was loading. And that's why it took so long to install UwUntu. Okay, so now it's done loading. That took about 2 minutes. And now you don't have to watch my camera anymore because I installed Simple Screen Recorder. But you have to listen to a pretty bad mic.
Okay, so I'm on the computer now. That was a lot of troubleshooting, and it's functional. I can do all sorts of things, like almost run Discord, almost run every other application. Yeah. But here, this was made for weeaboos, so I installed this program into the command prompt, and that's about all I did. And this is completely useless because I have a computer. This is the peak of the Linux gaming experience right here. Look at how fast I am. Why can I not jump? This is the peak of Linux gaming experience right here.
So after this, I would rate UwUntu like a 5 out of 4, and that laptop is not made for Linux. It's not made for anything. Probably couldn't even run Windows Vista on it. Well, that's all. Tell me what else I should install. What other operating system? Arch Linux? Windows 8? Windows 10 maybe? I don't know. Anything. I'm bored. Please like and subscribe. Or don't. That's fine too.